Alrighty. Realize I haven't done a video in a while. YouTube, well, I've said it before, YouTube kind of screwed me over with getting rid of their editor. Can't string videos together anymore. It's been a little over a year since I've been here on the homestead. Got up a bird's nest. Hopefully the little wrens will get in there. That's what it's for anyway. I have replaced all the Walmart batteries with actual renewable energy batteries. Chickens are grumbling. I'll take you over there. Hold on. There's a couple of my little cluckers. I got one broody hen sitting on some eggs. She's due soon. Got a maggot bucket there. Something's been getting into the chicken food. I'm going to have to arrange for a more secure holding area. There's the cluckers inside. I have been cutting back on how much I'm feeding them, trying to get them to forage more. You can see the, well, you might be able to see the tail of my broody hen over there. Coming over here. That's the water area and where the water collects. I have put some apple cider vinegar in there because in here it was getting what's it called? Green, moldy, or it was collecting. Chickens didn't seem to like it. This area, you can see I've got it fenced in. 2-foot fence, chicken fence. Chickens don't jump over it unless something scares them. And getting a good growth of grass in there. Need to go in and mow down the bigger stuff to let the grass grow. But I have not put my rabbits in there yet. I did plant a couple of blueberry bushes there and there. A couple of raspberry bushes over towards that corner, and a couple of blackberry bushes over there. So hopefully next year I'll have the rabbits in here making me some meat, having babies. I've got 2 of those things. I plan to cover them over with dirt so the rabbits will have some place to go in and keep cool and hide. Alright, hold on a second and I'll move over to show you my next thing. Alright, I moved the beehive a little bit. Before I had it on there, and the weight of the hive was causing that pallet to bend, and it would tilt backwards, and they didn't seem to like that. So I put that up. There's now 9 cinder blocks under there rather than just 4, and it sits much more level. So hopefully I'll get some honey this year. We'll just have to see. I also put some hive beetle traps in there because one time when I opened it, it looks like it just overrun with hive beetles. Alright, next. Pretty much having nothing but trouble with the garden. The apple trees, I pruned them this year and they've just taken off. See them over here. I planted 2 blackberry bushes and 2 raspberry bushes around that apple tree. Planted a bunch of stuff. and something keeps digging them up. I don't know if you can see that hole there or not. I've got leeks and tomatoes right here. Only looks like a couple of the tomatoes are still viable, and the leeks, well, the leeks look like they're growing some. Everything else I've planted, something dug up. Well, they dug up these two, but I replanted them, and it looks like some of them survived. And over on that side, it's dug up the cardboard I didn't get covered. So I'm going to have to start that all over again. And of course, there's things growing up that I didn't plant, which I'm going to have to take a hoe to and recover, try to get them killed. But like I said, right here I got leeks and tomato. And hold on, and I'll walk you over and show you what else I planted. Okay, I planted a row of beans and 2 rows of corn. And some of them look like they're doing okay. Some of them look like they're doing nothing. So this gardening thing is hard. Definitely practice this before you have to actually rely on it. You see that over there used to be completely covered with cardboard. I just hadn't put the mulch down on it, and something keeps rooting it up. From the research I've done online, it's probably raccoons or possums, skunks, maybe squirrels. Got it fenced in so my chickens don't get in there. I want to do it completely fenced in with pallets. To keep the deer out as well, in case they ever decide to show up. And the wild pigs. So, making progress, even if it's slow progress. Let's move on to the next area. Hold on. What is going to be my solar-powered water heater, when I get the cover on them, hopefully. Right now, they'll get the water warm, but not hot. And of course, my solar array there. I had the cover on there, and there were leaks up near the top there. That top water heater was leaking. You can see where it dripped down. So I took the cover off and just haven't put it back on yet. I cracked the plexiglass, so got to glue that back together and get it back on there. If you do this and buy the plexiglass, get the thick stuff. The thin stuff cracks way too easy. These are some little vinyl greenhouses. Picked them up at Tractor Supply for 20 bucks each. I still got some plants in there I need to plant. That's going to be tomorrow. But then, once I'm done growing stuff, I'm going to put some screen down and use them for drying stuff. So, year round. Oh, the bottom here, planted lemongrass in those. Try to make myself some sod, basically. And it's growing up a little bit. I probably don't water them enough. You may not remember my sun oven. Well, I took the important parts off this and put them on that over there. It is much heavier, but much better insulated. And I'm testing it out right now to see if it'll get up to 350 or so. So far I've had no luck on that. But that is just a little update of what is going on around here. One of my cluckers right there. I'm hoping to do a few more videos. Just, you know, what's going on. I may even venture into the EDCs and things like that. But with YouTube being the way it is, demonetizing and not liking self-reliant channels, I don't know. Oh, that I bought at Walmart. It's supposedly to put your shoes in to help organize them. So far I've used it for drying vegetables, mostly corn. Just hang it up, toss the corn in there, and let the sun do the work. As you can see, I definitely need to mow. May do that tomorrow after I plant. As long as it doesn't rain. I also need to clean up around here. Too much stuff just laying around where I dropped it after I finished it. Anyway, thanks for watching and y'all have fun.